The new California Dream for All Down Payment Assistance Program covers up to 20% of your home's down payment when you buy your first home. Before we get started, if you're thinking about buying a home in California or you're planning on using this program, I left a link in the description below to schedule a one-on-one call with me to figure out if this program would be a good fit for you. If you're new here, my name is Tyler Gorsuch. I'm a realtor in Southern California with Coldwell Banker HomeSource. My purpose for these videos is to help provide you with the highest standard of value in all of your real estate decisions. Now, let's get into the details for this new program. The new Dream for All program provides a loan up to 20% of the home's purchase price. The homeowner pays back the original loan amount plus 20% of any appreciation in the value of the home. Well, what are the requirements? This program is going to be available for home types that fall under a single-family residence, manufactured housing if permitted, and a one-unit residence that includes approved condominiums. In order to qualify, you have to be a first-time home buyer and you must occupy the property as a primary residence. This means non-occupant co-borrowers are not allowed. CalHFA requires you to complete 2 home buyer courses and obtain a certificate of completion for those courses, which I provided in the description below for you all. The course goes over what shared appreciation is and gives you a better understanding of how that's going to work for you in the future. The second course is a timed 8-hour course which costs $99 to get you educated on the first-time home buying process. Lastly, you must meet CalHFA income limits for this program. Go ahead and pause the video. These are the income limits for your county. What did I take away from learning about this new program? Something I find interesting is that 20% can go towards not just your down payment, but towards your closing costs as well. This means that essentially you could use 15% towards your down payment cost and 5% towards your closing cost, essentially paying nothing out of pocket for your first home. CalHFA is allowing you to refinance your home one time and not have to pay back that shared appreciation loan, plus the shared appreciation. In my opinion, that takes this down payment assistance program from a good one to one of the best I've ever seen. Now, you might be wondering if you plan on holding this property long term, if there's a cap on how much California can take back or not. The answer to that question is actually yes, there is a cap. At most, California will be taking 2.5 times the original amount that they lent you. For example, if they lent you $100,000 to start, the maximum amount they could get back in the future is only going to be $350,000. Now, does this program really make that much sense, or is it worth it just to put your own money down? Say for example, if you put 5% down on a conventional loan instead of using this program, if you're just looking at the monthly payment, the Dream for All program makes way more sense. Just for looking at the numbers on a $500,000 purchase, the difference from using this program to its fullest, which is 20%, versus putting just 5% of your own money down, the monthly payment would be about a $700 difference a month. To put that buying power in context, that's about $140,000 extra in purchasing power. So theoretically, if payment was no issue, you can go from buying a $500,000 home to a $640,000 home for nearly the same payment. So it makes way more sense to use this program instead of your own money down, especially if you're just paying the minimum. You're not only going to get a lower monthly payment, but you could potentially get a higher purchasing power for all the same out of pocket. Overall, I think that this is a phenomenal program that's going to help many first-time buyers be able to finally achieve their dream of home ownership. The eventual goal for California is to have $1 billion in the fund in order for families to be able to use this program in perpetuity. What's so great about this fund is that it will be self-sustaining, so that means taxpayer money isn't really paying for it. People that use this program will ultimately be paying it forward to the next family, which is wonderful. If you are someone who wants to take advantage of this program or wants to buy a home in California, please refer to the link in the description to schedule a one-on-one call with me so that way we can figure out the next steps. This has been Tyler Gorsuch with Coldwell Banker HomeSource. Have a nice day.